I want to talk about fear for just a second. I really feel like the vast majority of humans are lemmings. Like, they're completely controlled, manipulated, and governed by fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of the what ifs, fear of judgment, fear of failure. We all live in this constant state of non-bravery. Like, we all seek security, we all seek comfort, we all want the safest way to stay out of the rain and to not ever have too much resistance, no matter what situation we're facing. And life has taught me so much recently, and I just really feel like, what would life be like if we could all lay out our greatest fears and conquer them? And not in this cliche way where we're posting something on Instagram and for 30 seconds we really feel like we believe it, but if we actually put those notions, those brave notions into practice, if we actually exercise them, I mean, what are you afraid of? What am I afraid of? You work at a cubicle all day long, you barely make enough money to pay your bills, but you're terrified that if you leave this institution that you're going to fail, you're going to starve, but you have dreams and you have goals. I was just talking to my brother the other day, and it was amazing how we laughed and we said, anybody who's over the age of like 21, if you have the gall to say that you're an actress or a model or anything basically that requires a dream, it just means you're a loser. So if you're an actor and you're not Brad Pitt by the time you're 25, you're just a loser. Like, we give no credence and no weight to dreams and those among us who are brave enough to go after them. What do you want to do? Why haven't you tried? Why haven't you made a plan? Because when you're met with any amount of resistance, so often the vast majority of us just give up. Or judgment. Judgments hold us back so much as women. Well, I'm with this guy, I'm super unhappy, but what will my friends say? What will my mother say? Oh my gosh, if I ended up being with someone else, I'm going to be judged because now I'm the girl with the baby, and oh, is that your husband's baby? Everything is about fear and the way that we conduct ourselves. And all I'm saying is, what if we just put the fear down, even for just a few days, and practice the things that we think on the inside in quiet moments? Meaning letting go of something if you know it's not good for you, despite the fear of not knowing what's going to happen. Trying to find something better for yourself, whether it's in a new job, a new career choice, going back to school. We are so afraid of any resistance, any amount of failure, that we're paralyzed. But what's the alternative? Complacency breeds mediocrity. Complacency will build a life for you that when you look back, you've accomplished nothing. And if you don't accomplish anything, do you matter? Do you honestly matter if you live in Iowa and you work as a school teacher for 45 years and you color in the lines and you pay your taxes and you never raise your voice and you never get involved and you never speak out and you never did anything that you wanted to do deep down the inside? What did you really accomplish with your time? Nothing. I mean, honestly, after you die, outside of 6 or 7 people, who really cares? Who really cares? And what I'm saying is, we should all live life in a way that when we are snuffed out, when it's all over, when it's all said and done, it makes a ripple. And people take note because you mattered. You did something that made a difference. And all of that starts by not being governed by fear and doing something that you loved, something you wanted to do. Being fearless is the stuff that changes the world.